Act 1, Chapter 5, The Dryad Exile Colony. Alright, so Chapter 5, I will roll when we leave the town. I want to go find more quests, though, really quick. Terrace of Wisdom. What the heck is the Terrace of Wisdom? That's where the inn is? What? I need to go here because that's where one of my quests to turn in is. Can't speak again. It's all good. I think I want to go this way anyways because I want to go down by that waterfall and have a party. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. I can get too... Fuck my brain. Okay. Or maybe I do. Do I want to do that all at once? Like there's two quests that span across like all 3 acts. And I'm debating whether to do them all at once and just show you them all at once, or whether I should do it as I go. Okay, you know what? I'll do it as I'll do it all at once, I think. It's just probably easier that way. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get friggin' confused. And then you'll get friggin' confused. And then we'll all be friggin' confused together. Doesn't mean I can't go down here and grab another one of the quests, though, so... Oh, Tark! On the friggin' platform! Kick your ass. Okay. Well, Lothar, you can have your weapon back. I should also sell all my shit, especially before I roll, because I might get something that prevents me from selling or buying. Wouldn't be that bad if the chapters are like this short. It would be way worse for the other ones.
It is tragic how many of the Dryad sisterhood have perished in the fighting. These Dryads are not prepared for war. Now, elven folks such as myself are accustomed to loss. Those who seek involvement in others' affairs must accept the dangers that come with.
Does your elven ability of foresight not prevent losses?
Foresight can help, aye.
Oh,
but
God.
It cannot be willfully controlled. And it seems matters close to one's heart are always shadowed in the dream world. I would give anything to cheer my young daughter, but alas, I am unable to give her good news. My husband and I came to Irilon to assist the Dryads. He to train them in the dance of blades. I to teach them our methods of mending wounds. He is missing, but I would certainly know if he was gone from me forever. He will return when he is able, one day. Sadly, our daughter Challenge does not understand and is most distressed.
What is that there on the table?
That is a rare flask of elven ale. I'd be willing to give it to you in exchange for something that will cheer my young child.
Alrighty. So this is like the waterfall section of this place. It's actually kind of cool, but it's really irritating to navigate around because you have to like go down, up, and around in a loop. And one of the quests is on the other side, so if you want that quest, you gotta go over there. Or if you want to turn in that quest, because I'm pretty sure if you run into it, it just starts automatically. Get it right away though, and you can, yeah. It's this ghost staring longingly at the really bad water. I guess it's not too bad for the time, but yeah.
I miss my daddy.
Who's your daddy? Where are you guys?
You look like you've been through some hard knocks.
These falls are so beautiful. They remind me of Almond Lu, my home.
My home. Voice acting is so varied in this game. You either get okay voice acting or really terrible voice acting. I don't really remember any particularly good voice acting. Nothing that stood out anyways. Valdis's voice isn't that bad.
A spider.
Get it away.
What? Where?
Never mind. It's just a stick. I hate insects. I see them everywhere, around every corner. I feel their horrible beady eyes staring at me out of the darkness with ill intent. Oh.
You live in a jungle. This seems like it could be a problem. If you need help, perhaps you should pay a visit to the elves of Almond Lu.
Almond Lu! A few weeks ago, I set out for Almond Lu to visit my cousin. While I was going through the Kithraya caverns, I found myself lost.
And?
Have you ever been to the deeper tunnels of the Kithraya caverns? There are insects everywhere. I admit that it did not bother me at the time. I am a dryad after all. And at first I thought I had stumbled upon a windfall fit for the queen.
Go on.
I decided I would go back to Ireland and let the foragers know of our good luck. I turned around, began walking through the caverns, trying to retrace my route. I must have taken another wrong turn. I stumbled down a side passage and ran into the biggest insect I had ever seen. Its carapace was larger than the biggest house in Ireland. Eyes like the darkest pits, burning into my mind. Fangs
burning into my mind.
Venom. Whoa!
Everybody seems to have a different way of saying Ireland. Ireland. I can understand how that might frighten some.
I do not know how I found my way home, but I did, and here will I stay, so long as that terrible beast lives. Forever will I be cursed to see it around every corner, beneath every bed. Oh!
Kinda hard for it to hide under a bed, especially considering how tiny your beds are. I will find it and dispose of it for you. Then you will have no need to live in fear.
Would you really? If you are able to manage this feat, I will be beyond grateful to you. I think I would no longer be afraid were I to see its severed head with my own two eyes.
I would no longer be afraid if you waved a severed head in my face. I liked the other answer, the one before this, where it was like, that's terrible, we'll see you later. It'd be fun to be a dick, but then I wouldn't get into the quests. Rest assured, I will bring you its head as a trophy, if that will put your fears to rest. Farewell. Okay, that's all I wanted to come over here for, really. And to open up this bridge, that'll be good. Yeah. It'd be hard ignoring a lot of these quest items, just because... Yeah. I'm so tempted to actually just do those quests as I go, and then I would have less backtracking to do, but then that way I can just do it all at once and have it better organized. Organization's a bit difficult in a game like this. It's not like Dungeon Siege 1 where it's like completely linear, no backtracking, or very little backtracking, so... Well, it doesn't really matter which way I go. Guess I'll go this way. Go the other way. Whee! So we're going to the pet shop. I can do my item management later. I do want to see if that one item I got is part of the set, though. There's a quest at the pet shop. Let's take a look. Scoobies! Come here.
Greetings. Are you here to buy a pet? I could certainly use the business. What with all this trouble the Morden are causing.
Do you carry anything special? I seek something with great power.
Alas, nothing unusual. But I've been trying to acquire some dire wolves lately, ever since I discovered they existed. What a magnificent addition to my shop they would be. Have you heard of them?
Her voice isn't too bad, but her inflection's a bit weird. Yes, do you have any in stock?
Alas, no. However,
yes.
There is a noteworthy mage living here in Ireland named Rokar. He knows how to obtain a dire wolf, but I have not had time to visit him. Track him down and tell him that I am interested in obtaining a direwolf specimen for my shop. If you don't run off, I'll make it worth your while.
If you know what I mean. Wink. Very well, I shall look into it.
Excellent. Rokar can often be found talking with historian Erusu in the Great Hall.
Oh yes, I remember him. He was that really obnoxious guy we talked to earlier. What? Okay, I just went all the way around to the other side to open the door. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, okay, so one of the quests that pretty much spans the entire game can be found here.
Greetings, stranger. Do I detect the accent of Almond Lu in your speech?
Aye, why do you ask?
I visited there once in happier times. It was my poor daughter's favorite place.
But no longer?
No. My daughter is lost to me. Killed by those foul Morden beasts when they took the Temple of the Coast.
Oh, that is tragic. Is there anything I can do?
Perhaps. My daughter was young when we last visited the elves' fair town of Almond Lu. She pestered me for days for one of those curiosities their craftsmen make. But we were poor, and I refused. Now that she is gone, I would give anything to grant her wish, even if she will never see it.
A curiosity from Almond Lu?
Aye, something to remember Almond Lu by. I do not have much to reimburse you with, but perhaps you will find this of use, for bartering purposes. I make these dolls for a living, though there have been so few children lately that they barely support me.
Very well, I will do what I can.
You have my thanks. When next you are in Almond Lu, be on the lookout for some sort of memorabilia.
You'll finish this quest in the third act. You have a full inventory. Get rid of that mana potion. Pick up the child's doll. Wow, that's quite the child's doll. It's like a hunk of wood. You are quite the craftsman, lady. Quite the craftsman. These mercenary prisoners are probably all really pissed off at me. They're like, why does this person get to run off? Have adventures. We're sitting here hammering wood into the ground for all eternity. Hey, get inside.
Ah, my treasure hunting adventurer has returned. Have you succeeded in recovering the sapphire?
And by returned, I mean has just arrived. You're supposed to talk to her first before going to the Elven Ruins, but I forgot about that, so... I have it here.
My friend, this is indeed a lovely specimen. I know just the collector who will appreciate it. You have done well. I promised you a fine reward, did I not? Well, you shall have it. This should repay you for your troubles.
A pleasure. Gilded ring. I don't really want a lot of that stuff. I'll take the money and your ring, and that's all I want. Also, are there any books up here? I always keep forgetting to look for books. It's another quest that you gotta keep your eye out open for. Just pick up any books you find. You don't actually have to carry them around. I think I established that in the last video, but meh. I'll go talk to Rokar or whatever his name is. And we'll be on our way. Sorry, a lot of... Even if I'm not doing items, there's still a lot of upkeep and stuff like that in terms of visiting people and whatnot. Which is one reason why I won't bore you with selling and buying items and whatnot. If you want to see what crazy items I get, if I don't look at them in my inventory really quickly, I will be posting a bunch of pictures and showing complete sets and stuff like that if you're curious. I don't know when I'm going to do this. I'm probably going to wait till after I'm done my term because I just don't have the extra time. I'm already recording, so... 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks is all. Rokar.
You may have traveled far, but I will wager you have not encountered the kind of terrible beasts that I have dealt with.
I have dealt with, indeed. I have been told you know a thing or two about direwolves.
Ah, the direwolf. A rare and exotic creature. They are similar to mundane wolves, but are distinguished by their bright blue fur. They are many times more powerful and aggressive as well. In their natural environment, they hunt gnaw beasts, which is how they were first discovered. When mages open rifts to capture gnaw beasts for taming, a direwolf occasionally wanders through, much to everyone's discomfort.
Yawn. Pet seller Nita has asked me to find a direwolf. She said you might know where to find one. Or acquire one, rather.
Oh, is that all? Oh my, she doesn't expect much. Well, a test to my abilities is always welcome. But I will need accompaniment. There will be gnaw beasts to contend with, as well as Morden growl mages.
Growl?
Who often patrol the rift locations. If that doesn't frighten you, join me, and I'll attempt it. What say you?
I will do it. Where do we go from here?
Good. Head out the south gate. Follow the path as if you were going to the exile colony.
Yeah, blah blah, directions. It's so easy to find. He just vaporized. It's really not hard to find. You basically stumble upon it by accident. Back to the south gate. I think it's time to finally start chapter 5 after like a half an hour of faffing about in town. Okay. Again, maybe I should try to make the beginnings of these chapters where I'm just going around town to one part, so you have the option of... No thanks.
Safe travels.
Why, thank you. All of a sudden they're all like pleasant and happy now to me. Ooh. The southern Greyland jungle.
What do you think of our island, Outlander?
So far, I have experienced treachery, imprisonment, and general derision from most of the people I have met. My opinion is not high.
Well, I think it is a beautiful paradise.
No, he's gonna poke me. Dull, you say? He's dancing around. He's gonna poke me. He's gonna poke me. Ah! Bitches. Alright. You're really not missing much. Oh, right! Roll! Haha! I'll just pretend I didn't forget there. Okay. Come back here. Dude's following me. Look at them all. Maybe they'll start punching each other. Oh! 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 Punching each other. They're following me. You mad? I'm just gonna kill these guys because they're gonna piss me off. Alright, let's see what's in store for chapter 5. I think chapter 5 is a bit longer, if I remember correctly, so let's see what we roll this time. Hopefully it won't be anything overly irritating. My camera's not working. There we go. So, next roll will be... Whoa, 4, which is... No mana potions. Well, that's gonna be difficult. Okay, Tar, no mana. Can you do that? So just don't press the M button. I just increased in strength by picking up money? Weird. Punch you in the face, man. I don't think there's anything too difficult in this part. There's only one part I can foresee being annoying for no mana potions, and I think it's after a certain point. So I don't think I have to worry about it for this chapter. I'm gonna try to do it right away. It's a good challenge. I might die horribly, but there are raptors over there. Just dudes dancing around here. Alright, okay, for this one quest, we need to go in here. Oh, also, nettle cluster, number 1. Pick up the nettle cluster. Where are you and your goddamn full inventories? Inventories. I love it when I can't speak. I don't need any of that, I already have them. Nettle clusters, okay. So, quick jaunt back to the, By the way, this teleporter, one of the most useful tools you'll have in this game, because you can teleport from anywhere and then back to that place. It's like a town portal from Diablo, if you've played that. Diablo 3, I'm so excited for that. Okay, anyways, we've got for one of Tar's quests, you gotta go back to the Northern Grayling Jungle. And find the Haku ceremonial blade. Also, I have no idea how you get up here. I've been trying to figure this out for like eons. See, I see how you open it from like there's a door or something here. Look at, see, there's like a door, but I don't know how you get here. I don't understand. And then there's like a whole area up there that I've never been to, and I have no idea how you get up there. So please, if anybody knows, I would love to. I could go look at a walkthrough or something, it would be no problem, but I don't really want to fight all these guys. Oh, I just got a shield. Is that one of Vistara's shield thingamajiggers? Because I don't really want it if that's the case. I've gotten that shield like 500 times. Lothar just picked it up. Yeah, Vistara's own doing. Blah! I've gotten that shield about 5 times now. Going to get this blade, for me personally, is really unnecessary, but, you know. There's always good chances to make Haku explode and stuff, which is fun. Go hit that guy. Yeah! Something. Shrapnel blast. Let's try it. I haven't tried this one in a while. Ooh. Dudes just explode into chunks everywhere. Tar's actually taking damage. I don't think I've actually used mana yet, though. I really need that stuff. Stop trying to pick it up. There's still guys alive. Watch your super health potions. They all have these stench clouds around them. Forgot to turn off my camera again. It's clicking at me. There's something in the corner over there. I'll take a look in a minute. But yeah, this is the Haku blade. I'll get out of the goddamn way so I can... There we go. Haku ceremonial blade. Rare good archmage gloves. Randomly in the corner. Okay, and then we'll just head back to that cave area. I'm gonna quickly stop by town center to show you guys a little something. You know what I could do? Could have done for number 1 is instead of the torches, I could have dual wielded hak'u blades. Because you see, I may or may not have kept the hak'u blades from the other times I've played this. So I've got quite the collection of them. And by quite the collection, I mean I have like 3 of them now. See, hak'u blades are right there. See, got 2 of them. And I don't have this thing in here. I've got the other parts of that set, but I don't have the... And no room in here. I should go sell some of this stuff. I could do boss fights with hak'u blades. But not everybody can do that, though. That's what the downside of it is. I think soloing it would be a lot better. I don't know. Like I said, this is all stuff I have to try. Like, I think no potions might be too boring. No powers is going to be a pain in the ass for me. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is move some of this stuff. And then take another one of these back. Oh god, I don't have any room. Like anything. Here, Bix, hang on to these maces for me. Someone hang on to them. There we go. Okay, we got hak'u blades equipped, which you actually do need to kill this thing. For if we go in here, a dark bone-filled cave. Full of bones and caves and darkness and bones. Darkness. We will find this thing, which is gonna get pissed off at us quite a few times. So only 2 people can actually hit this thing. There we go. Yeah. Gargantrax. And now it is dead. So yeah, hak'u blades. I could run around with hak'u blades and make random shit happen, but yeah. So now I have 3 of them. Hooray! I think I'm gonna go to the end of chapter 5 and call it a night. I'm getting sleepy. I can sleep in tomorrow, which is great, but yeah. Like I said, I slept terribly last night, so. Raptors are eating something. Oh. Raptors! They look kind of like those lizards with the really wide neck skin things. The Gila lizards or something they're called. What are they called? Is that what they're called? Maybe I'm thinking of something from the game and just mixing it with lizard in my head. I have no idea. They're those crazy lizards that run on their hind legs and flail around with their neck flap skin things in the air. That's what they remind me of. If that makes any sense at all. Probably doesn't, but... Raptors.